high school. I love it.
What's your schedule? Schedule the same?
Today, class, we're going to be making huevos rancheros.
Sick.
Is it a good teacher or a bad teacher?
He's a good teacher. He's funny.
Nobody really knew about it.
Drag race high?
I don't think many kids in the school really appreciate our auto program. I think we're actually the best in the nation, is what I've heard.
Good morning. All students report to the football field for an important announcement.
All right, welcome back.
What we have right now is Mr. Grace.
Every Monday, it's like Dress for Success Day or something like that. So he'll dress in his tie and tucks his ponytail into the back of his shirt.
So you got the mullet.
Robert is one of the best teachers I know when it comes to kids one-on-one or a classroom situation.
And we're going to be on Drag Race High, and he's here to tell you all about it.
I think he was pretty dang nervous that first day.
Good morning. That's better. We have a television crew here.
And it showed.
We're going to be building a car that competes at El Camino High School.
Had a bad mullet day.
We're going to take it to the Wildcats.
Yeah, it sucked.
We need every one of you to go to the race and cheer and help us build the ultimate race car. Bulldogs.
Hey. First class is auto.
Around the room, give me a highlight from your summer. Happy?
I worked all summer.
Doing?
Quality control. It's a machine shop. All that money's going towards my Jeep. I flipped it.
How many times?
Lovely Miss Webb.
I worked all summer too. Went through 2 jobs.
Gotta have that money. Pay for that expensive California gas. Mr. Groves?
Drag racing a 91 Mustang.
I was building motors.
Put a new motor and training in the Jeep.
Surfed all summer.
Surfed. Where's your favorite spot?
Black's Beach. They got a good break there.
What happens at Black's Beach? Just for everybody.
It's a nude beach, but you go on the surf side, stay away from all the old men. We're at Black's Beach, San Diego, California. People get this freaking misconceived notion that Black's Beach is this totally nude beach and everybody just sits there and lets their sausage hang out. It's a little tiny section that is like coned off. Is where a nude guy set up his camp and he's out somewhere nude. I think we got some nude people right here, right now. I think they're pure nude. It's sickening.
We've talked about this, Drag Race High. First season was, I think we can improve. So what's our motto here? Our goal, and we were talking about this, was to build the coolest and fastest car in history. And I think we can. We know the talent of our community, and it's huge. So we have assembled a bit of advisory committee that's going to help us and make suggestions that are going to make our car hopefully go fast, straight, and ahead of the Wildcats, right?
I think we're gonna win.
They're in a lot of trouble.
We'll put together a car that goes fast and that's gonna win the race.
I have an El Camino, but I'm not gonna drag race it because it's so slow.
Like at school.
Nice to be back at school. Yeah. Not.
I'm in auto.
You are?
Yes.
Me and Aaron really want to get involved.
The whole school's talking about it.
I want to find out when we get all the rules and when we actually get started, you know? I'm ready to spend nights there. Yeah, go until 2, 3 in the morning. Probably even sleep there.
Look at all the money I made.
All right, well, you guys, we've been selected to be on season 2 of Drag Race High. So here it goes. We have to build a Chevelle, and I plan to reveal it, to you guys today, and then we're going to unveil the car to the rest of the school on Friday. And this is, no joke. We have a giant project in front of us that we all have to get serious about. I need you guys after school. I need you guys on the weekends, working as a team, as a class, and getting the whole school involved on this so that we can beat Romana. We are going to be facing some pretty tough competition, but there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to take them. We have a group of experts. We have the facility. This is your project. You fell on TV. If you succeed and we beat Romana, we do it in front of the biggest audience. Now it's on you guys.
We're
gonna beat the rednecks over there in Ramona.
We're gonna have some bulldog for breakfast.
We're gonna kick Ramona's ass. We're gonna do our best on everything,
All right. Come on out, guys. That's Widow Web. One of the most important things that we do is make sure that this car is going to be 99.9% done by high school students. Other than something safety critical, this is your project. This is the biggest thing that's ever happened to me. This is going to be one of the biggest things that ever happened to you. This is going to be fun, but we can't, goof off too much.
That's why we have her.
This girl knows more about drag racing than all of you guys put together. She is a junior drag racer. This girl is going to make you guys look silly.
It looks like a piece of junk today, but a couple of days from now it's going to look a lot better, I think.
It's definitely got potential. We can make it go fast.
I think it needs a redo.
We're not going to lose. We're easy. We can't lose.
They're doing a 78, 79 Camaro.
You're building a Chevy Monza. It's going to look awesome, and it's going to go fast.
Before you raise your hands, this guy just recently got a girlfriend. This dude, he comes out with 24 eggs.
We went over to Romana, threw some eggs, and then got out of there like ninjas.
We have a car to look at. Are we interested?
Yes. All right.
Yeah. So this is a 1976 Chevy Monza.
Drink it. Anybody thirsty?
It's urine.
Okay, so you've seen the Monza. I want to show you something else.
Way cooler.
All right.
Last year they built a Monza. I don't want a copycat. We're gonna build a Camaro. We're gonna build a Camaro that's gonna be cool, it's gonna look awesome, and it's gonna go fast.
It's awesome. I can't wait to work on it.
Can't wait to get wrenching.
So when you tell anybody what you're building a Chevy Monza. You like this one a little better? Yeah.
I don't know for a fact if they're doing a Camaro. Maybe I do. I don't know. No, we didn't. Obviously, I get mistaken for, a younger, sometimes a student. I look young, so I'll use it to my advantage. We went to the track just recently, last Saturday, Verona. I went up to the chassis guy that I knew was working with Romana. I'm like, hey, what's going on? So I'm just acting like a student. I'm like, hey, I heard you guys are doing this whole drag race high thing. What kind of car are you guys building? The guy's just like, oh yeah, I'm working with Romana. A guy from Romana said that they're doing a 78, 79 Camaro. We kind of were thinking, we could stop by their shop and spy a little bit. Next thing I know is this dude, this guy, we stop by the store and he comes out with, 24 eggs. And I'm like, what are you doing?
12 o'clock. We went over to Romana, jumped a couple fences, threw some eggs, and then got out of there like ninjas.
We don't want to do anything that's going to cause, severe damage. We don't want to throw it at the cars or whatever. It's Oceanside. It's what we do, It's like we're thugs, We're representing, right? I didn't see the harm in just egging maybe their sign or their sidewalk or their front door.
I just chucked it at the sign. I was like, crack. I thought somebody was going to hear, like the neighbors or something. Whack, crack. And then, you start laughing and get out of there.
I wasn't about to wait for them to, get us. I can't believe that we just egged Romana.
We need to come up with a crew chief for our project car. Anybody have any nominations? Happy?
I think Chris House would be a good man for the job.
We're gonna have a show of hands for Chris. You're a popular fella. Our new crew chief, Chris House.
Thanks for the nomination. I'll try to do my best to help you guys do your best, and I'll help with everything I can. I'll need your help too.
I think he would make a good crew chief.
What if he finds a new girlfriend or you find a new boyfriend? How's that gonna play? And she's like, oh, I don't think they're planning on breaking up, but it's high school.
All right, you guys ready? So we're gonna vote on it. We got Edgar in the running, Chase in the running. Let me say a few things about David. David has definitely stepped up more so than anybody.
Yeah, dude. I got David right here.
Chase Welch, you can't vote twice. 3.
The one on the left.
Wait, before you raise your hands, this guy just recently got a girlfriend. That might, Girls are a time-consuming thing. That always factors in, so.
We gotta ride every once a week, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me see the hands again for Edgar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 13. That's half the class. Yeah, it's Edgar. Edgar, crew chief.
Thanks to all of you for choosing me as a crew chief.
I love you.
I'm gonna cry if this car falls on me.
Careful, careful. Ooh. Only managed to kill the windshield. Ooh. We're gonna learn from our mistakes if we have to, or we'll sit there and look pretty silly in 12 weeks. You guys seen any eggs around here? Any eggings?
We egg them?
No. There's a list of stuff we taped on the car. We're gonna save some things. We're gonna use them later. We don't need the wiper blades, of course, and don't destroy things as you take it apart. Let's go. Every screw you take out of this Camaro, I want it into this bucket. Going in. What are you doing? Rush. It's a peso. This car cannot move.
I'm gonna cry if this car falls on me.
They amaze me how hard they work and how fast they work and how reckless they can be. That's why we love them.
The bumper's about to come off in a second.
Is this all the money that's coming out of the car? Nice, we're rich. With the wiper blades, you need to leverage it up a little bit and just kind of rock it back and forth until it pops up. Now that we've established the wrong way to do it, let's work on the right way. Ooh. Don't break that windshield. They're going to town. They're going crazy.
Parker, spastic.
Foolish.
Oh, he managed to kill the windshield.
Don't blame me. No, it was me on accident.
This is why we can't ever have all the kids working at once. Ever. Today'll be the last day. Leave that stuff. Guys, we're going to be cleaning up. Just stop what you're doing. We broke a couple things today. You want to address that, Parker? No, you don't want to address it?
Well, trying to get those windshield wipers off, I kind of cracked the windshield a little bit.
That might be a costly mistake for us. But look, we're going to make mistakes, and we're going to learn from our mistakes. We have to. Or we'll sit there and look pretty silly in 12 weeks.
First thing you do is what? Safety glasses. So let's head out. Camaro, is that what it is? He's one of our experts here.
I've built and restored 14 of these kinds of cars, 70 to 72 Chevelles. My son is a teacher here, so that's how I got hooked up with these guys.
Hey, listen up. There's 25 of you. Now, if we're all trying to tear this car at once, you guys are gonna trip over each other. One person or a couple people from your group needs to go back and start calling sponsors. There's any more parts coming, okay?
Can you say go?
Take off the seatbelts.
When I was like frying it off and stuff like that, I just got angry, so I decided to rip it off.
It's a real good thing they're using Lexan, because that one's not going to work anymore.
The people that are pulling out the glass, here's another pair of gloves.
Let's go, crew chief. Work on it like you did your girl.
Like I did your girl.
Careful.
Mike, help me find the glove real fast.
Hey, just take that,
We're excited, which is good. Just keep an eye on them so that they're safe with little things like that. A little bit crazy, but that's to be expected with high school gentlemen.
Could reform, but we'll never adjust. No matter what, everybody's gonna hate on us because there's nothing in the world.
We're heating up the undercoating on the car and scraping it off to lose weight. Once you heat it, stuff pretty much just melts right off.
They're loving it. We just got to keep them working smooth. Don't break anything.
Parker's broken more than I have, so I'm pretty excited about that, actually.
We didn't notice the egging until Grace got tipped off about it, so I went and checked it out.
You guys seen any eggs around here? Any eggings?
Can we egg them?
No.
Not exactly what we'd like to see, but we'll see what we can do about it.
Somebody egged our school.
Bulldogs are slow and dumb.
What up, Bulldogs?
He just seems to be really comfortable with his mullet.
Once the mullet's loose, you gotta watch out, man.
How did you end up at their school? There's our problem. Throwing eggs at it.
A little bird told me last night, somebody egged our school. We need to go check it out.
You serious?
I'm dead serious.
You know who did this?
Well, the little bird told me it was our competition, the Wild Kitties.
Look at this. Eggshells. There's our problem.
Is that a grade A?
Yeah, I'd say it's a grade A egg.
I don't teach retaliation. The eggs pissed me off. It was time to release the mullet.
He's different. He gets wild when he has that mullet flowing. Once the mullet's loose, you gotta watch out, man.
They say it's 280s, but it's really the 90s.
He just seems to be really comfortable with his mullet. And I guess you really have to be if you're going to walk around with a full-on mullet.
I think once he kind of got used to the cameras being around,
Make some noise!
then you saw the real Robert Grace.
What up, Bulldogs? These are the drag dogs. These guys are gonna build in the next 12 weeks the coolest, fastest, most awesome race car ever built by high school students. We're gonna have the job of going down and stomping El Camino. We're gonna skin the cat, we're gonna hang the fur on the wall.
That's pretty messed up.
We gotta go to Costco. The big old 24s.
Hey, if you dent the thing, hey, if you're gonna... Why they bounce? Because they could, you know? There was no shocks.
But he put some weight into it, it'll be bouncing.
Attention all Wildcats. Come here for Drag Race High and the secret unveiling today at lunch, so be prepared.
The 240 is a student-built race car. Every year we've raced it at racelegal.com at an 8-mile drag strip. What's up? All right, well, we got selected out of hundreds of high school auto shops across the nation. We're taking on the Romana Bulldogs for the next 12 weeks. We're gonna be building this car. Guys, why don't you unveil the car? And we all know that a Wildcat would tear up a Bulldog any day. Well, what else you can do in Romana but farm and work on cars? Wildcats are without a doubt the fastest land animal out there, and Bulldogs are slow and dumb, so...
Piece of crap. We're gonna take that piece of junk and turn it into like a bang racing machine to beat Romana. Beat Romana!
Let's go! Beat Romana!
The 240, since we've had it, I got pretty good at drifting. I was so excited and fired up, you know, after unveiling the car. I ended up getting that thing pretty sideways. That got pretty crazy there. Next thing I know is security was on my... I was pretty good, huh? All right, security's got us, busted us, so gonna have to shut it down.
Good morning, team. Good morning. We have our head judge here today. That's Clay Milliken, 6-time IHRA Top Fuel champion. Come on in, Clay.
Hey guys. My name's Clay Milliken. I make a living driving a race car. A lot of the things I'm gonna be looking for in both cars, the fit and finish, how you perform as a team. You guys have got to work together or you won't win. That's part of your report card. The other judges and I will be making visits to both schools.
Come on out, Clay.
We're going to keep up with your schedule, sponsorship, fundraising. All of this is going to be part of your grade. Give me one word to describe Mr. Jennings.
Chill.
Pretty chill. Chill.
Take that. Serious when he needs to be, but all over fun.
Give me one word to describe Mr. Grace.
I'd say he's kind of patient with us. He puts up with like a lot from all of his students, and he doesn't really get very mad very easy.
Insane. He lets his mullet loose and just starts rocking out to music.
I will be paying attention as this car is being put together. Get this car done on time, because we will be watching. And then when we all get grown, we're all going to get us one of these right here. Right.
There you go. Thanks for coming out.
The reason I wanted to come out here away from the students, how did you end up at their school throwing eggs at it?
Well, Kids are just throwing out different ideas. Well, let's egg them, let's egg them. Like, no, that's not a great idea. They were, I guess, egging me on,
Literally egging you on?
Egging me on, literally.
Teacher gave in to peer pressure.
Well, I didn't give in to peer pressure.
Did you throw any eggs? Tell the truth.
Oh, man.
Yes, you did.
Okay, maybe 1 or 2. I kept it under control. They weren't like, hitting their cars.
I was in high school once and I threw more than eggs.
My wife was actually really upset with me.
With good reason.
With good reason.
Do you think Mr. Grace would be over here doing that same thing?
I wouldn't put it past him. I took the rivalry a little too far. It was more or less a mistake on my part.
Rivalries are rivalries, but Steven jumped way over the line, and it will show in his next report card. Who's been working on gathering the parts? You.
You guys are gonna be out of the class.
I just want to know what kind of car you guys are doing.
Nice try.
He wasn't supposed to put this in the newspaper. Yeah, they're ahead of us. They started ordering parts when they weren't supposed to.
They had figurines drawn, doing stuff.
I thought we were racing a higher caliber school.
You guys, when you win this race, are like heroes.
Who did it? Just tell me. Now I want to not just beat them, I want to humiliate them.